On a perfect night here in downtown Toronto with the roof open at Rogers Centre. We've got a little more intra-squad action for you. Team Grich, Randall Grichuk the captain. Team Bo Bichette the captain. Turned some heads, opened up some eyes over the last few days. Team Bichette, then Guerrero at first base again. Grichuk is DHing tonight.
He was acquired in the Marcus Stroman trade. Did a nice job in a Blue Jays uniform. Pitched in just a few games, but he's got a good fastball. And as Hazel alluded to, he will pitch inside.
For Randall Grichuk's team is the first pitch to Espinal. It's lifted high in the air to center field, and Forrest Wall in center field for the second night in a row. Yep, and fouled into the mid of Jansen, and Biggio knew it, so Kay with a strikeout. Coming up and in on a left-handed.
Just late on the fastball that you should be hitting.
To the right side and through, a base hit. Kay got in on his hands a little bit, but not as much as he wanted to. There goes Guerrero, the throw down, and it's off the glove of Tejada into center field, and Vladdy up and on his way to third.
Carey knows that's the way he needs to pitch.
And he's battling for a spot right now. And he just missed up and in as Grichuk will take the walk. He is feeling better, but it might have set him behind just enough. Ooh, there's a shot up the middle and off of Kay. And Bichette will throw out panic, and now everybody's going to run in and make sure that Anthony Kay is all right. Walking off the field under his own power and looks okay, thankfully. A thumbs up from the southpaw. That's the best news of the night so far. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., who DH'd last night in the outfield, at least for a few innings tonight.
17 games for Jordan last season. He had some very good outings, but I think the workload just caught up to him later in the season, and he just ran out of gas.
And he got him with a slider, struck him out.
So that's not a great slider from Romano, and Jordan would be the first one to
hit. Is another story. Hasn't been in the big leagues much the last couple of years. And another slider, that one more at the knees. Pumped in here in the ballpark. Oh, he got him. Another slider, and what an inning. Jordan Romano strikes out the side. Bo Bichette, Ruben Tejada, Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
I am open to anything. Absolutely, I'll use it if it's going to help me win a ball game.
2-2 breaking ball up and in. A swing and a miss by Reese McGuire for the first out.
He's gone from your organization, so that's the gamble that you take.
Soft liner to third. Kivlahan makes the catch. Alford and Team Grich retired here in the top of the second. This is right-hander Ty Tice. And this guy, I think, would fall into the category of sleepers you should know about, and apologized for one of his tweets that he put out. And, of course, it's still, you know, we can talk about all the questions in the world for the Blue Jays.
Allow teams to go to the United States, come back, American teams to come here.
Yep. Ground ball to short. Espinal to Biggio and on to Guerrero for the 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. A good inning for Ty Tice.
They're pretty stretched out, more so than I thought they would be. Maybe it's not going to be as big a concern as I originally thought. We hear about this launch angle so much in recent years. All that is guys trying to put the shoulder too much.
Line drive center field, and the sinking liner was caught by Wall as Team Bichette is retired, and it's a 1-2-3 inning and 7 in a row now set down by Anthony Kay. On for the Blue Jays. Bergen was a Rule 5 pick by the Giants last year and eventually was returned to the Blue Jays.
Around the baseball, watch his body almost stop and allow himself to stay behind the baseball now, and he was able to do it on a foul ball.
He slugged 32 homers a year ago. Swing and a miss and a good sharp breaking ball there from Bergen.
So that perhaps when that call is there, you may get it.
And another belt-high fastball will get him back-to-back strikeouts for Bergen.
To have a lefty, if he's a really good lefty, he can get most people out. But I wouldn't be overly concerned with that, and they may not see one down there.
Bo Bichette lifts a fly ball to fairly deep left center field. Alford tracking it on the warning track to retire the side. But there is a tremendous amount of conviction, I feel, from the players who we've talked to as Vladdy hits one off the end of the bat, and it'll drop in shallow left field and then skip up over the head of Gurriel. Guerrero on his way into second base. They can stay healthy if they play up here, and it's not going to be easy as Grichuk sends one deep down the left field line and gone. Randall Grichuk His team looking for their first win of the series, and he gives them a 2-0 lead.
Randall having some fun with his umpire behind the dish, Ken Huckabee, but he jumped all over that pitch out in front of the zone and drilled it off the backdrop of the bullpen.
Now Joe Panik loops one into right field. That ball will get down and up against the wall on a bounce. Picked up by Hernandez, but Joe Panik, who continues to impress, is into second base with a double.
But Joe Panik's been around the block a little bit here, and he's put a nice little career together.
Reese McGuire, ground ball to short, charged by Bichette. Runner advances.
Lots of drama on a selection show.
Right, live on TV.
Live on TV.
Ripped to right field. The catch made by Teoscar Hernandez. Panik will tag and score easily to make it 3-0. McKinney gets the job done.
So a lot at play, but it's just very unfortunate the way it went down.
Alford with a fly ball center field. Wall still going back and jumps up against the fence to make the catch and retire the side. And this guy's got a shot to stick with the team, we believe. AJ Cole.
Pitching very well in spring training.
Boy, right on the outside corner at the knees. Cole strikes out Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Coming back with the heater.
Got it. And a very good inning for AJ Cole. 3 up, 3 down with a couple of strikeouts. New pitcher after 4 innings for Anthony Kay. This is right-hander Justin Miller, who spent some time with the World Series champion Washington Nationals.
Always just put one sign down.
Off the end of the bat, Bichette to his left. And not in time. Espinal beats it out. The umpire at first is Stu Sherwater, who is a major league umpire. 3-0 green light to Biggio. Hits it a long way to right field and gone. Well, you don't see him swing 3-0 very often, but got one he likes and extends the lead.
Well, Kevin has such a good eye at the plate. You get yourself into a good hitting position. Of course, you're looking for a fastball out over the plate, but 3-0 intra-squad game, why not? Kevin Biggio does it very well.
Swing and a miss, and
good test against a good pitch.
Nasty pitch over the outside corner. Grichuk giving Ken Huckabee an earful right now behind the plate. And another big right-hander trying to find his way onto the team. This is Brian Baker.
Double-A, or if you're on the brink here at the major league level, till you lose a full year of your career, that's tough.
Swing and a miss and a pitch up above the belt, 2 down. Jansen with a fly ball to center. Waiting is Alford. And a 1-2-3 inning for Brian Baker. Left-hander Brian Moran, who spent some time with the Marlins last year, is on for the Blue Jays. And
it's Charlie on the right side of your screen there, almost as a right-handed batter. What's that pitch look like?
Over the outside corner, strike 3 call.
Glove or their hat. I know as a catcher, oftentimes they'll use the side of their shin guard.
Impressive inning for Moran. 3 up, 3 down with a couple of strikeouts. And we go to the last half inning. 5-0 Team Grich. Jake Petrichko, a former Blue Jay and now vying to be a Blue Jay again. He was with the Jays a couple of years ago.
Prospect, and he came down there and he led off 9 times.
Down the right field line, long run McKinney, and he's got it. Nice play by McKinney deep in the corner for out number 1.
We watched him. He took batting practice, and Charlie probably said, "Do you want one more?" He said, "Sure."
Yeah. Deep in the hole at short, long throw. Espinal in time to get him. 2 down.
But then these guys have been around long enough, even the kids, to know that the real game's starting in St. Pete.
Another nice play by Espinal, and if you're scoring at home, that's a no-hitter. 6 pitchers combined on a no-hitter in the intra-squad game here as Team Grich gets his first win after a couple of losses to Team Bo, and they'll go at it again tomorrow night. Well, Joe, it's been an interesting, fun couple of days. It's been really nice to be back in the ballpark.